like somebody that has style and have a little bit of jam to them in order to get the crowd that you want. We still know who you are, but she emulated that and she looked good. You know,
the focus is called to rebrand.
Right. So just like Reese was saying, revamp yourself, but it's okay to follow someone because you need a mentor in this business.
Right.
When you're an entrepreneur, you have to have mentors. So you're gonna have to emulate something, but don't emulate to where it's exactly the same. Put your own jam on it.
I'm going to agree with what everyone said previously. You know, what's for you is for you, but at the same time, you do need to have a cease and desist letter because you paid for your brand. You put the hard work and the sweat into it, and nobody can just walk up and take it. And one of my mentors, who's actually pretty big in the personal finance industry, just had somebody making shirts with her brand name on it and selling it on Facebook. And she had to pull out the cease and desist letter. So I think that you do need to have one of those on deck.
Okay. Now, you know what, ladies, what I noticed is that, you know, for some of, I've heard a lot of women that came, well, a few of the women that came in today said, well, I have a business, I'm just starting, I'm trying to get it together, you know, we're not. And, you know, we come across women like you, y'all are great, y'all are sharing, and we love it. However, sometimes I feel like we forget what it was like to start.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And okay, so we get that, we agree with that. Sometimes we forget. What type of, I mean, are you guys mentors? Do you have any type of apprenticeship or mentorship that you offer to reach back and help other women do the same things that you're doing?
I would love to do that.
You would.
I have somebody that could use your help. My best friend. She don't play. She's serious. Like, she's serious about it.
I have Empower Her Girl Talk series, and I actually offer to help those makeup artists who are just getting into the game, or even hairstylists, even though I don't do hair, but it's still in the same business. So I do offer, like me and Kiel was talking earlier, I like being on the ground floor with newbies, as I call it, because I do know how, you know, it is to start from the bottom. So I know how it is when you're reaching out to people that are so busy, or somebody that, you know, you think is a good mentor that you want to follow, and they don't have time for you.
They don't have time, and then I also hear that, you know, they just don't want to. I worked all my life to get here, and I'm not just gonna give it away.
Well, I have a philosophy for me. Like I said, I've been burned, like Reese was saying, with people, and the Kiel's talking about people, and they said that, I'm like, you know what, yeah, it is people that has changed the way that I deal with people, because I have been burned twice helping people open up businesses, and once they got what they needed out of me, they was like, all right, I'll holler at you. But I took that as a learning lesson for me and for what I'm doing and for what I'm called to do. But I do know how it is to start from the bottom when nobody wants to help you, nobody wants to donate time or anything like that. If you call me or ask me a question, if I don't have the answer, just know that I'm going to get it for you. And I have testimonial for people, you know, even people that are here. Miss Chase will help you with anything. That's no problem. So if you're helping and it's not doing what it's supposed to do, then you have to look at yourself differently. So I do understand that. So I do have a mentorship to where it is helping. So if you need to go with me to a photo shoot, or if you need to go with me to a wedding, just know that you're going to be learning something. Whether you sitting down with me just talking, or whether you at an event with me as well. So I do know how it is, so I do offer that, because I want to change the game as far as when you are coming in new and you have nobody to talk to. That's difficult. So, and I'm pretty sure a lot of entrepreneurs, when y'all are having y'all businesses or doing hair or whatever, if you don't have anybody to cry on or talk to or ask questions, it's very difficult for you to step into the game or even to have a positive outlook on it. So I think everybody needs a mentor. Whether you have $1, you're a billionaire or whatever, everybody needs a mentor in order to sustain what they have or what they're trying to do. So I do offer the help. I like being, like I said, on ground floor, because my mission is to either have a mentoring program that has a brick and mortar or not, or if I do decide to go into work for the high schools, because I like working with young women. So.
I definitely am developing something where I would like to mentor. My first mentor, I actually ended up in this industry, in the personal finance industry, I ended up paying her to be my mentor first. And, you know, I paid for her services because her time is very valuable. And unfortunately, I've been approached by people who just are energy suckers, like vampires. You know, they just want to leash off of you. They don't want to contribute anything to your life either. And I think we have to be very careful about that. So you have to find that balance between giving back, but not giving it all to where you feel so drained you can't give to your own family. No, I'm just kidding. No, we do have the Step Balance Kids Cabinet, and I believe it's for kids to give back to them, because like I said, it's wherever you start out, that's what you become eventually. So we have the Step Balance Kids Cabinet. It's a mentoring program. We do have a program where it's in the making. Okay. It's from robbers to barbers and from crooks to cooks. That's one of our programs, and we're just trying to like get them to know that it's better. You can become an entrepreneur. That's what your calling is, or you can even go work for someone else. It's just up to whatever's for your life. So I do believe in giving back. I don't have a lot of time to mentor people, but I will. Like they call me and say, "Yeah, such and such and such." I could give you an answer to that, but I mean, just us just going out to eat all the time and all of that. I don't have time for that. Yeah, but I will talk to people and I let them know, like, a lot of people do call me and ask me about the school thing, and I give them that information because it was given to me by God. And so I feel like if it was given to me, it's okay for me to give it away. I don't feel like anyone owes me anything, because if that's the case, I owe God my life, you know, and I do. But I just feel like whatever information that I have to give, I give it freely. I don't ever charge for anything. Yeah, you have to pay to go to school, but I don't charge for like information that I have in me. So I just that's the part of my mentoring or giving back to people as far as entrepreneurs, to let them know, you know, what to do as far as starting business.
Well, you did answer. Thank you for that. I wanted to see, do any of the ladies, do you guys have any questions for any of the panelists? Anybody? Question? Okay. You do? Okay, come up though for me, please. Yes, I want you to come up, because I want everybody to see you again.
Oh, morning, guys.
She's trying to do live. And,
She did.
oh, okay.
Me and him said, hey, they gonna be there. She said, that's Miss Chase. I said, yeah, that's Miss Chase. I do have a question, because, you know, I feel that, I've done some great things, but then a lot of times I feel like I'm not as far as God needs me to be yet. And every day I'm pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And so I admire the fashion side of you. I admire the make. In other words, you guys, every individual up here is a part of all the packages that fit in what I do every day. And even the types of people that I try to build around in my circle. Because what I had to learn in 2016 is that, you know, as an owner, you know, you bring people along with you, as we're working side by side, that you want to pull with you and you see great things for them. And a lot of times they don't see things. And I used to beat myself up because I would want so much for the people that were working beside me. And at that moment I had to decide, you know, your vision isn't everybody else's vision. And when you prayed and you asked God for something 10 years ago,